everyone. We're back just gaining some more insights. This interview is going to focus on the food and beverage category, which is always huge in licensing. It's more than just what's on your plate or a snack you grab. People have incorporated into lifestyle, fashion, home, and more. So right now I'm with Marta Ballesteros, Global Licensing Manager, Perfetti van Melle, and we're going to talk a little bit more about their brands and their licensing extensions. So let's focus on your colorful portfolio of brands. How do you resonate with so many people, and then what are your key IPs?
Perfetti Melle has many iconic brands that are ideal for licensing. So the most global and international brands are Chupa Chups and Mentos that have huge awareness and are present in more than 150 countries. And then we have what we call local jewel brands that are extremely popular in the home markets, like Airheads for the US, or Frisk in Japan, or Big Bubble in Italy. Today, the biggest licensing program is for Chupa Chups, a brand that we started licensing out 25 years ago.
Awesome. Okay. And then how do you continue to innovate? I know I see Chupa Chups everywhere, so it's more than just the candy itself. I've seen them incorporated in milk, on shoes, perfume. So how do you keep that growing?
Okay, in first place, confectionery is a huge source of inspiration. So every year, Perfetti Melle innovates with new flavors, new wrappers, new POS materials, new packaging, and these are materials that we transfer to our licensed products. Then in licensing, we have always taken a fashion approach for our brands, for the non-food extensions, collaborating with artists and designers. So starting back in the late 60s with Salvador Dali, who designed the Chupa Chups logo, and continuing until today, we have worked with many fashion designers, fashion agencies, who developed, I interpreted the Chupa Chups and Mentos at their own style, and creating seasonal style guides. Today we have more than 3,000 designs to share with our licensees, and many style guides in many different fashion approaches or different style.
Awesome. And then how have you located some of your key licensing partners for your campaigns?
Okay, first of all, we are a licensing team, a very talented licensing team, fully dedicated to licensing, with more than 65 years of combined experience, and this helps. And then second, also very important, is that we work with a network of licensing agencies who support us in many countries. These licensing agencies are key for our growth. They have a deep understanding on the markets, and they are able to locate and to identify and to reach best-in-class partners. But most important is that they have a deep understanding on our brands and a big passion for our brands. So this allows them to work to create added value for our properties. And last but not least, we are an international group with more than 18,000 employees and hundreds of professionals in the marketing and sales team. And this is also a great source of opportunities and contacts.
And then what are the biggest categories that you guys have had success in when it comes to brand extension?
At Perfetti Melle, we have been always focusing on the non-food categories since we started 25 years ago. So apparel and health and beauty have been the biggest categories in the past years. In 2011, we started exploring food and beverage extensions, so with Chupa Chups and with Airheads, and this has been proven to be a very natural extension for our brands. And since then, we have been growing and growing year on year. And I think and I believe that food and beverage will be one of the leading categories in the next years.
And then to grow on that, what are some strengths that you see in the food and beverage sector?
Well, I think that licensees and retailers today are looking for well-established brands in the market, brands with heritage, brands with huge personality, with longevity, so they can tap into the nostalgia effect. This is and brands that connect with the childhood memories of our consumers. And then on the other hand, we have a rich portfolio of flavors. So over 100 flavors for Chupa Chups only, for example, and new flavors adding to the portfolio every year. So Ramune flavors and cherry blossom. We are constantly innovating in flavors. So we have unique products and unique profiles that we can offer and we can extend to our licensed food and beverage products.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you for having me.
Of course. Stay tuned for more insights, and remember, it starts here.